Okay, I do believe that is enough horrendous elevator background music. I mean, it's quite wonderful, but I don't think we need to have too much of that. How you doing this morning, everyone out there? Are you going to enjoy some glorious early morning Far Cry 4 with me? Because why the hell not? Why wouldn't you? Do you have other things to do? No, of course you don't. You're going to sit here and you're going to watch a deer touching some people inappropriately with bullets. Because that's fun, right? Of course it is. Why would you want to watch anything else? Right, let's see if I can actually make some hotkeys work.
Because of the Royal Army. We weren't workers, we were slaves.
Yeah, I know you're not workers and you're slaves. I'm going to deal with this very, very shortly. Let's pop that overlay off and get us straight into some action here.
Recruiting more slaves right now.
Okay, look, if I deal with the slaves, will you be quiet so that I can actually talk to people for once? Fine.
Where can
Let's
I
do
find
that.
these guys?
Need a cave where they made us mine for gold.
So, how is everyone this morning? Someone's saying, yeah, the DDR mat is getting a good workout. Yeah, it is. It really is. I'm putting it to some good use this morning, because why not? You know, you gotta get a good morning workout. A little bit of extra cardio for you. Where am I even going? Oh, not a million miles away, and there's a letter on the way, so I guess I can multitask while I'm doing this. Now, someone says that they have sleep, but the glorious teal deer is more important. I am touched. I am honoured by the fact that you would rather be here than actually fall asleep. So, yeah, that's nice. It's nice knowing that there are some people who are truly that committed to the glorious video game. You, sir, or madam, are a true gamer at heart. It's fantastic. Doing good, though here in the fucked up land of Strya, it's night. Well, I suppose it is. I do kind of feel sorry for you guys in the Southern Hemisphere. You seem to get dicked over, like, quite a lot when it comes to, any sort of online content. Especially when it's being streamed live from anywhere in Europe or America. You are in the wrong time zone. What is this? Kill 3 commanders with explosives. Oh, are you serious? I hate these ridiculous... Like... Yeah. You're not gonna find me. Your friends will. Because they know where I am, but I... Okay, how am I gonna take a picture of him when I just blew him up with explosives? Answer me that question. I don't think there's going to be a body left. Ah. This guy is actually prime... You are the prime target to be taken out by that thing. Oh wow, there's another 3 of them in there. Okay, well that's fine. Snap a picture of your surprisingly unmutilated corpse, considering I just blew it up. Collapsing on target? No, you appear to be... moving away from me. Okay, well let's do this. I was hoping to do an amazing vertical takedown and just like leap off of that cliff and actually do something interesting. No, instead I just ended up looking incompetent. Well, I can't really say that that is a surprise to anyone. Fortunately, these guys don't actually seem to have either noticed that anything is awry outside, or they just don't give a fuck. Either way, I don't particularly care that much. Okay. Well, if they're all going to cluster together like morons, this could be really easy. Bye, guys. Well, that was easier than it first anticipated. Alright. Let me take a picture of your surprisingly unmutilated corpse in a way that no one will be able to tell who you are. Because I'm not even going to bother removing your helmet. And you. You might actually be able to be identified, although you do kind of just look like, you know, everyone else in this game, because I think there's probably only about half a dozen different character models when it comes to enemy faces. Hashtag diversity in video games. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy, if he took the glasses off, they probably had, like, the same face model. I don't actually know how many character models there are in this game. I've not actually checked, but there doesn't seem to be a whole heap of variety, I gotta say, so, that is a thing.
Thank Kira you brought justice to a lot of people, Ajay. I've been talking to them, and they'll start doing this for themselves. Just a few more left to start the avalanche.
He's been saying things like that for a while, like, oh yeah, people will actually start doing these things, because they never do. Ever. Because if they did, then there wouldn't be an infinite amount of retarded fetch quests for me to have to do, and that would just reduce the long longevity of the game. or the ridiculously artificial longevity of the game. I suppose we should probably just continue on with, like, actual fucking quests. Someone's saying, the answer for remaining intact after explosion, the power of ragdolls. Yeah, you are not wrong. I've got to admit, I do enjoy a little bit of ragdoll physics in video games. It is the thing that just makes
Thank
it
you.
pretty fucking amusing.
What you did won't bring any of the workers back.
Someone's pointing out the distinct lack of character models is quite an interesting point of irony for a large open world game with a lot of people. Yeah, it really is. Like, you'd have thought that games which have like pre-built or people built out of like pre-existing components, games like Morrowind, which had like a different face and a different hair combination, and that was basically it. You ended up with more variety in that than in this. Because even though it was like, yeah, you've got like sort of 5 people and like 5 face models and 5 different hairstyle models, but you end up with like an actual metric fuck ton of potential combinations from that, as opposed to this game where you end up with, I don't know, maybe about a dozen different people in total. It can be a little bit immersion breaking, but let's be honest, when you kill guys in video games, they might as well not even have a face for like how much attention you actually pay to them. You know, that's how video games work, and I have yet to hear a single, I have yet to hear a prominent pop culture critic make any complaint about that. Not naming names, but I'm just